Welcome back to another very exciting episode of Modern Motors. Today we're working with the Stelvio 2.0. This video can apply for the Giulia 2.0 as well. We are going to do a muffler and resonator delete, or in better terms, a straight pipe. Because if you guys don't know, we've been doing a QV conversion. We have the hood, we have the fenders, over fenders, all the good stuff, including the rear bumper. Rear bumper, we still have this one exhaust pipe, and it looks kind of funky, so we're gonna actually fix that today and get the quad tip and straight pipe the car. On the channel, we progress pretty fast, so like we go straight to like the most expensive mods, and for the Stelvio we want to take a little bit slower. So instead of like a full intake system, we're probably going to start with like a drop-in filter instead of going straight to full exhaust, which we already have one in the works, a full 3-inch valved exhaust with a quad tip that will fit this perfectly. We want to straight pipe it first and kind of like go through the progression of building it versus jumping all the way off to the deep end, which we've done kind of with the Giulia. So hopefully this gives you guys, the Giulia and 2.0 owners, what it kind of sounds like to straight pipe this car. And yeah, hopefully this video is informational. I'm about to head out to America Muffler here in the DFW area. If you are in the DFW area, you should definitely check them out. They've worked on my first Giulia. They worked on the quad tip. Then they're going to work on this car. They're pretty affordable. So if you're looking to do something similar in the DFW area, America Muffler is where you should go. I want to talk a little bit about the difference between like a straight pipe exhaust, which is what we're about to do, and like an actual exhaust that you pay for, like a Remus or something of the nature. First off, to explain what a straight pipe is, so basically underneath your exhaust you have a resonator. Specifically on the Giulia and Stelvio, you have a resonator and a muffler. The muffler is that big piece in the back. The resonator is kind of somewhere in the middle. Basically what you do is you cut those restrictions off and you put just a straight metal pipe in between, which basically allows for flow and allows for the sound that you guys hear, the rasp after we get the exhaust done. That's a straight pipe. So you can do just the mufflers, it'll be a little bit more restricted, or you can do the mufflers and the resonator, which again is what we're about to do, and you can get a full straight piped exhaust. And that's all that is. That's all straight pipe means, is it's straight piped. If you look underneath the car, I'm gonna put the Giulia up. There's only one path for the exhaust to go. You have the downpipe. You have like this, the chassis has like this cutout for the exhaust, and it goes straight to the back. And the only real room you get is like the muffler area, where you can kind of put something different. If you ever hear the Remus exhaust versus the straight pipe exhaust, they're gonna sound roughly the same, because there's only one path for these exhausts to go. The only difference when you get like a Remus or you get like an aftermarket exhaust is it goes up in diameter. So I believe the stock one is 2.5 inches. Remus is 2.75, and then like I think like Centerline and stuff like that are like 3-inch. But there's no new routing that you can really make, so everyone has to go down the same path, meaning they're all roughly going to sound very close to each other. So I don't recommend, if you don't plan on keeping the car for a long time, or if you're just looking for the sound effect, a straight pipe works exactly for what you're looking for. I get it, you know, going up in diameter and putting a better part, it makes complete sense to some people, if they plan on keeping these cars for a long time. But for the reality of most people that are just looking for the sound effect, which I think some people are, it's criminal the way that these boosted cars sound from the factory. So a nice straight pipe gets the job done for some. Again, I would recommend, if you're looking for performance gain, to go up to a 3-inch or 3.5 if you can't find one. But I think the only thing on the market right now is a 3-inch. But go for a 3-inch if you're looking for performance. But let's say you do get an aftermarket exhaust and you do not know how to install it and you need some assistance on doing that. You can hire our actual sponsor for today's video, 3 Cross Garage. If you guys didn't see them in the last video, you should definitely go check that out. But 3 Cross Garage has come on as an official sponsor for the Modern Motors channel. We highly recommend you going to them for any service you may potentially need or aftermarket part install. You can definitely reach out to 3 Cross Garage. And thank you for sponsoring today's video. For those who wanted an in-cabin experience, you guys hear it? Actually, Alfa does a really good job of insulation. You can't really hear anything. Okay, we're getting the wife's review. What do you think? How do they look? Honestly,
you know what?
It looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Has it been this?
It's been rough.
How long is it?
It's been rough for a minute.
I don't even look like.
I forgot how long ago we did this, but we've been running ghetto for the
Dude,
longest.
it's been like 2 years.
No, it hasn't been that long.
We did it during Christmas. It was cold,
Okay.
right?
Maybe it was that long. Yeah, it looks really.
It looks really good.
It looks really good. I think we're just used to not saying nothing here. No, yeah, we should have done this for sure a long time ago. What are you expecting?
I don't know. I'm expecting this to sound really good.
Are you expecting Ferrari sounds? Because that's what you're about to hear.
Honestly, if it's not Ferrari, I don't want it. What the? Is that the Stelvio? I had to look back. I had to look back.
It's really a crime what Alfa did to these exhausts. They sound like a trillion times better with just a muffler. A muffler delete will go a long way. A full straight pipe, wow. In other news, I know 2 videos ago, I said I was no longer gonna do steering wheel videos. And I'm gonna stay true to that. I'm not dedicating a whole video to it, but I did get a new steering wheel. So Eric from Alpha Mods saw the video and was like, hey, I just bought a 2020 steering wheel and I need the perforated and it would make sense if we swapped. Obviously the steering wheel that he bought is worth a little bit more, so I paid a little cash difference, but I'm gonna show you guys the new steering wheel. I already put it in. I didn't want to do a whole video about it because I felt like that was overkill. Uncover the steering wheel. Boom, big reveal. And what do we got? Ding! I don't know if you can see, it's Alcantara. There you go, a little bit better lighting on it. Alcantara, black stitch. This is actually the steering wheel. To be honest, I really wanted this steering wheel, but I had no intentions of paying an exuberant amount of money. So this worked out because Eric has a perforated shifter. So this worked out tremendous for both of us. So this is the last steering wheel officially that's going in this car, and it looks really, really good. I'm super obsessed with it. So shout out to Eric for hooking me up with this. Final review of them. Like, they look pretty even. I understand that the OEM QV is like slightly slanted a little bit. I think this looks good for what it is. But yeah, I really dig them. I think the exhaust came out good. You can't beat it for the price. Obviously, like I said, you can go get a nice full like 3-inch exhaust, and eventually that's what we're gonna do, but we just needed something for a temporary fix, and I think this does good for a temporary fix. In other news, if you guys haven't been following along, we are dropping a new video every single Monday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Every single Monday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're checking this came out at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time on Monday. So make sure you check in every Monday at 2 p.m. Secondly, Crystal has our merch in her hand. If you guys do not know, we have this shirt that's actually in stock now that you can pick up. This is the Julia quadrifolio and the whole like blueprint of it. We made these really cool packages. Every single drop we try to elevate our quality, and that is what we did with this. Look at our little modded Wear 2020. And it's a zipper bag. Wow, you can see inside. I'm not gonna pull the shirt out because that would be pointless, but you guys get it. So you guys can order these right now and these ship straight to you. So if you guys want to support us, I know a lot of you guys were buying like super thanks for us, and we truly appreciate it. But if you guys want to go support us, get something in return, go buy some of our merch or anything else you guys see on the Model Wear website, and we would greatly appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in to another one of our videos. Hopefully you guys thoroughly enjoyed it. We'll be back Tuesday next, or we'll be back Monday. I forgot my own. This is why we should stay consistent, guys. We'll be back next Monday at 2 o'clock. God, I can't remember my own upload date, dude. That's horrible.
Mm-hmm.